Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sean from Green Relief again, and I'm here at the Orlando office, and I want to talk to you guys about auto accidents today. Everybody's driving, and if you've been in Orlando or Tampa, you know how crazy the traffic can be, and even if even if you're not on I-4, traffic is nuts. And that's why we've dedicated this office to making it an auto accident injury rehab center. Green Relief is really focused on making sure that every facet of injury or chronic pain or any kind of mental illness, we want to be able to help in every way that we can possibly. Again, we're not trying to. I'm not trying to play a doctor or a lawyer or anything like that today. I just want to show you our facility in the Orlando office. We're still building this up and we're still getting things ready for it, but we are going to get involved in auto accident help. Okay, so the great thing about this is that you can use all of your still use your physicians, still use your lawyers, but we're going to work in conjunction with them. Okay, so even if you have a physician or an attorney, we want to work with them and get their recommendation and say, hey, let's get you feeling better using our doctors. We're going to have physical therapists, chiropractors. Everything will be in this office. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what we've been doing and what we're building up here. Okay, so right here we've got. Let me actually turn this around. So, first things first, if you've ever been in an auto accident, rehab is an important part. So especially when you're starting with, joint injuries in the lower body, an exercise bike is going to be key for making sure that everything's working properly. It's low impact, and that's the whole point of all of this. So we've got an exercise bike. It's going to be great for knees and hips and ankles. And then something that's really cool is what we call the vibra therapy. So this guy right here, okay, that platform actually vibrates, and it's a high frequency, so you can do exercises on the platform, and that's going to be low impact, and that's going to help you strengthen the muscles, the ligaments, and give us another form of therapy that's going to be able to help, especially when you've been in an auto accident. Things get really crazy with injuries, and using our doctors and our specialists, we're going to be able to help you out with that. And then obviously, treadmill. This is honestly one of the most underestimated pieces of exercise equipment for rehab. You can adjust the incline, you can adjust the speed, but the great thing is that these handles right here, you can hold on to these and make sure that everything is working properly. And we can also do our stress test here for medical evaluations. We can do a lot of things with blood pressure and heart rate to make sure you're doing okay, and we can use those for follow-up appointments. Okay, so that's the first room. Okay, I'm going to walk you through and show you a couple more rooms. Now we are going into our chiropractic room. All right, let me switch the camera around. All right, so we've got our chiropractic room. We can make adjustments in here. We have everything that we need to make sure that your spine, your hips, knees, shoulders, everything's working good. Because, especially with back injuries, in auto accidents, chiropractors are really good to have because they're going to be able to make sure that your spine is in alignment, just like that guy with the nervous system, because the nerves get pinched every time something in the spine gets thrown out of whack. So if you've ever had a bulging disc, you know how painful that can be because that disc is actually putting pressure on the nerves. And what's really crazy is they've come out with this procedure called a rhizotomy. And a rhizotomy is actually, I'll walk over to here. Let me get this guy. So you can see just the anatomy of a vertebrae, and you can see how all of the nerves right here, they run through the vertebrae, and that's why you get so excruciating back pain every time those guys get out of whack. But the rhizotomy is basically, they go in and they burn the nerve endings in your back. I'm not saying that's good or bad, but if you work with a chiropractor, we're going to be able to do everything non-invasively and get you back to feeling better just through a couple of treatments and working with our physicians with Green Relief. Okay, so that's a huge plus. Now, when we walk over to the other side, I'll switch the camera around again. We've got a massage room, okay? Massage table here. We're going to lower the lights, make sure everyone's feeling comfortable. But massage therapy is also another thing that's underutilized because you can do your chiropractic work and then come over here and get a massage. So you've worked on the structure of everything, so your spine, your hips, your shoulders, whatever is in is that needs attention. And then you come over here and you can use the benefits of massage therapy, working out your muscles that are around those structures. So it's actually a 1-2 punch. All right. So you work on the bones, work on the muscles, and everything works better. And it's very, 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 very conducive to accelerating healing and making sure that you are not only just feeling better for now, but you've set yourself up better for the healing process later on, because everything works together. It's not just taking a pill like some of the other doctors say and just say, okay, well, here, take this pain reliever and then good luck. No, we're trying to get to the root of the problem, which is making sure the structures are okay and that you're not just going to hurt yourself again. All right, so let me actually turn the lights on here. There it is. So we've got our physical therapy room. It's, again, we're still work in progress, but we've got exercise bands, and let me turn this around. We've got a few dumbbells, we've got our exercise ball, and we've got workouts, okay? Now the great thing about this is that we're gonna be able to show you everything that you could do at home, okay? So, everything from hip extensions to shoulder exercises, everything is going to be low impact. And this is, again, after you've set an appointment with our doctors, you want to make sure that you follow up with them in the second appointment. And so that way we can go ahead and get you a treatment plan. All right. So, and if you haven't done so already, please schedule an appointment with us because, this is probably one of the biggest things that you see as far as accidents go or any kind of bodily harm in most physical therapy offices or even in doctors' offices in general. Auto accidents are just such a big deal because, if you've ever been in one, you know how painful and how long the process of healing can be. And if you can do it the right way and you can do it without any kind of invasive surgery or any kind of addictive prescription drugs, the better off your life is going to be. All right, so please, we work with your current physicians, we work with your current lawyers. Set up an appointment, come on in, and it's very, very, very easy. All you have to do is set your appointment, whatever location is closest to you. We're going to do just this quick medical evaluation just to see where you are right off the bat. And then we start getting the process of your medical marijuana card. And we'll follow up with you a couple days later, whatever's convenient for you. We will do just a follow-up to see, hey, this is what we recommend for a treatment plan, and we'll review your medical records and everything like that. And within 7 days, you can have a medical marijuana card, and you can start working with us in this Orlando location off of Virginia Avenue. We're going to make this an auto accident center. So that's why we have the different rooms. We have, like I said, we have the physical therapy room that I'm in right now. We've got the dumbbells, the bands, balls, everything that you need to make sure that you are getting strengthened in the right way. All right. So again, if you haven't done so, schedule your appointment. We're going to be doing a lot of big things here in the next couple of days, just as far as getting everything set up, but also this auto accident center is going to be really, really good because it's going to be all in-house. All right, so we've got the massage room right here. Okay, we got the massage room, and then coming back into the chiropractic room. All right, so everything is going to be really simple because at the end of the day, when you start working with different physicians and specialists, it can be a little arduous to make sure that everything is set up correctly. Because if you've ever been in an auto accident, you have to deal with your insurance company. You got to deal with your lawyer if the lawyers are involved. You have to deal with your general physician. You have to deal with a chiropractor and then a rehab specialist, physical therapist. everything is going to be consolidated here for making things as simple as possible for you. Okay, and in conjunction with using our products that we recommend, it's a winning combination. You know, everything will be right here near you. You don't have to worry about going all over the place. You'll deal with the same people, the same specialists, and life is a lot simpler when everything's consolidated like that. All right. Now, if you guys have any questions about that, please let me know. Leave a comment, and even after, if this Facebook Live is done, I'm going to go back and I'll answer the questions, and we can make sure everyone's getting a good idea of how to do this properly, because auto accidents are crazy. You know, I was on I-4 the other day, and it was in the middle of rush hour. You know, they're doing a bunch of construction changes, and you know, if you're not paying attention, you know, the lane changes are tricky, especially when they're doing construction, and then people are merging. It's wild out there. You know, I'm surprised more people don't get into auto accidents, to be honest with you, because people are always looking down at their phones. Nobody's really paying attention anymore. So again, if you have been involved in an auto accident, this Orlando location is going to be prime for you. All right, we're going to have a bunch of specialists in here. We're going to be able to work in conjunction with your physician, your current physician, and your lawyer. Okay, so that way everything is consolidated. Everything will be here. We got massage therapy. We got a physical therapist. Okay, physical therapy is huge after an auto accident. All right, because here's the thing. You're injured. It could be a structure like your spine, your neck. It could be shoulder. It could be lower back. Lower back's a big one. But we work with a chiropractor here. Okay, I'm actually in the room right now. I'm sitting on the bench for the chiropractor's office, or the chiropractor's room. And so you get your structures right, and everything's aligned. Then you go and you can get a massage, get your muscles and your tissue working right, and the physical therapist is going to work hand in hand with them. They're going to know exactly what they've been doing, because they can strengthen everything around there. So if you got lower back problems from this auto accident, or even neck problems from neck problems from an auto accident, your physical therapist here is going to recommend some exercises to take care of that. They know, they've been talking to your chiropractor, your massage therapist. They're going to know exactly what's going on. So your healing process is going to be accelerated, and using the products that we recommend, you can't get any better than that. Your pain's going to be diminished significantly. You're going to be able to get more done in a shorter amount of time. And that's really what we try to do here. Okay, is this Orlando location is going to be our auto accident center, and that's huge. So if you haven't done so, you've been involved in an auto accident, give us a call, set up an appointment with one of our doctors. Again, that's a real easy process, because all you need to do is your first appointment. It's basically, we're just going to go through medical history. We're going to give you an evaluation, real simple, just get some basic info from you, and we'll help fill out the forms for your medical marijuana card, and then we'll follow up with you. We'll do just a review of everything, make sure that your forms and everything are set up correctly, and then you can start getting the advantages of medical marijuana. You're working with us hand in hand. Okay, so set up an appointment with us. I've got the number. Sorry about that. We've got the number in the description, and like I said, we've got offices in Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, and here in Orlando. So just let us know where you're at. Auto accidents happen all over the place, and that's why we're here for you. Okay, so I will be back tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's Saturday. Yep, I'll still be here. And if you have any suggestions about what you want us to talk about, please let us know. Leave a comment, like it, share it for anybody who might need to hear this. All right. So again, I'm Sean with Green Relief, and I will see you guys soon.